Reporting from the sidelines. This game will wrap up the homestand here for the Jazz. And, of course, Anthony Davis. And you wonder how they'll do without him. Well, we'll soon find out.
And it's a trade that it caught me a little off guard, I have to be honest, Kevin. He played such a big part for this team. And really the last guy I expected to see them move.
Here's Christie. And Leonard has it in the corner. From past the arc. Kessler with the rebound. Looking around. Down low. Williams, that's good. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout. But anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Harden gets the bucket.
And that's Harden. He can beat you equally off the dribble or off the catch.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Talked to Will Hardy a little while ago. Now, I asked him how they plan to limit the effectiveness of Kawhi Leonard. Coach said the thing with Kawhi is that even if you're able to slow him down offensively, he'll find a way to impact the game with his defense. He's one of the best two-way players the game has ever seen. So they won't have a moment's rest tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Harden's shot is off.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Outside for Curry. Oh, good with the triple. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Pass to Christie. Here is Harden. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Zubac. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever. That's what Zubac is here for, making plays in the trenches.
And here are the Jazz now. It's Curry outside. The Clippers grab the miss. Here's Christie. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Here's Leonard. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
It's Curry with the drive. It's good.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
First team foul.
Here's Christie. Kicks it out to Harden. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Just simply creating offense. That's what James Harden is. He is the system.
Pass to Green. Here's Kessler. Zubac's defending. Kessler with the bucket.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Christie. Still without a basket. So the wing on the left. Kicks it out to Harden. From deep. Rebound, Utah. It's Curry outside. Over in the corner, Williams. Outside for Curry. Bangs home the trifecta.
I mean, just so easy for Curry to get that three off. Beautiful shot.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now here's Harden. Now Reddish. Back to Harden. 5 on the clock. With the drive. And the jam by Harden.
Well, once Harden takes that first step, it's very difficult to stop his drive.
When you think about James Harden, he's had such an effect on the game. Brent, they changed the rules because of him.
Well, it's interesting, Kevin, because you can think about it a couple of ways. There was a system change for James Harden to try the system, and then, as James has said himself, he became the system. So leaning into all of the analytics of basketball, you have to have somebody who can represent all of the things that system would require, and it came in the form of the beard for many years. And that kind of offensive output is something that is going to be, we'll be hard-pressed to see that again, Kevin.
Clippers trail by 5. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Screen by Leonard. Christie can't make it. Outside Curry. Pass to Kessler. Outside Curry. Williams for 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so the first quarter is in the books. Jazz lead, but and thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Jazz.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
It's the Jazz now. Here's Armstrong. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Powell. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Jazz leading by 7 to the paint. And that one is hammered home.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, people don't always talk about Jimmy Butler, the playmaker.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Powell. Back to Jones. Now Powell. 5 to shoot. Back to Jones. Powell with the steal. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop.
Out in transition, Jimmy Butler scanning the court, found an angle, and does some damage.
Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Clippers trailed by 9. Going inside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
For Rozier to be effective, that's just what he has to do. Keep moving. Don't sit back and be passive.
Powell pulls it in. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Pass to Powell. And down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Now here's Jones to the middle. Can't connect from short range. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Shot clock at 5. Takes the turnaround Jay. Bagley with the rebound.
He may not be the strongest inside presence, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Jazz leading by 7. Stormstrong. Here's the 3. It's stolen by Jones. It's Powell on the wing. Bagley the screen. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. You know, it used to be teams hoarded their cap space to make a big splash in free agency. But, Brent, why is that less common now?
Well, really, the mechanisms for you to retain and maintain your star power has gotten easier for teams as they have gone out for big extensions to make sure that their star is shining brightest.
Substitution on the court.
Here is Armstrong. Here's the lob to the hoop.
And the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, last season, a full 14 teams finished with between 46 and 51 wins, with plenty of teams in the picture. Adam Silver is thrilled with the level of competition. He says, I think what fans ultimately want is to see great competition across the league. Kevin, it's certainly fun to watch.
It is, David. Bring it on, I say. The more, the better. Now, here's Reddish. Harden missing his last shot. Shot clock at 6. Back to Zubac. Utah with the rebound.
I get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Goes back up. And
show face if it's cheesy. If not, get a check on my demon. Aye, it's duck season. Yeah, only pop out for a reason. Pop out. Show face if it's then I'm cheesing. If not, get a check on my demon. Aye, I'll make it turn around. Attention on her like an ultrasound. I can read what's on her mind, no cap and gown. I'm brown and I'm happy when she down. That is at the posse, hello. The function I can. It's a moment, take a picture, I think cocky. About the music, little baby, love my disc jockey. Matter of fact, this my party, this is awesome. I said it 2 times, no I didn't since I started. So here's then the banks, tell me who's your father. Go half on a kid, make you the mother. It might be written in the stars, I get my way with words. We could take it to the car, I'll let you name the verb. Second thought slid through on my burn rubber. Real lover, other half is a. Aye, it's duck season. Only pop out for a reason. Show face if it's then I'm cheesing. If not, get a check on my demon. Aye, it's duck season. Yeah, only pop out for a reason. Pop out. Show face if it's then I'm cheesing. If not, get a check on my demon.
I used to think about immature things. You know, like, do you love me? Do you want me? Are you gonna call me like you said you would? Is this really your real phone number?
Some of y'all go get washed. Some of y'all just go pop. Some of y'all just go talk. But none of y'all ain't really got. Some of y'all just look lost. I get this type of feel you ain't accustomed to. I swear I'll be at peace if it weren't for you.
Yeah, only want your love if it's solid.
But if it me, then you. And that's the way I like it.
That's the way I like it.
And that's the way I like it.
Ain't cooking a smile for none of these.
That's the way I like it. That's the way I like it. I'm 30 for 30, I'm 30 for 30, I'm 30 for 30, I'm 30 for 30.
Chat. Should they fold that no yoga mat? Chat. Should they don't hit me back? Chat. Should no questions asked? Chat. They chatting, they chat. When the sun go down, everything made me feel lonely. Hello, sad thing, but right now it's just a home. Try to feel good, it's hard enough, no one to hold me. Hype me up, you give me hype. You my favorite coach, compress the line. Dress up, that's my only vice. When you tell me if I'm feeling fine.
you, and that's the way I like it. Everything been no tape. They salute me so much every time I show up. Her about face. Everything no cut. Y'all up. I'm really gonna trip about babe. Load of 87 guts while you waiting on us. Tell them I was on PCH. You with that's thinking they cuter than you. Oh, say you on your cycle, but he on this too. Oh, the tables been turning so much I was thinking it's foosball. The tenderness of them mistaking them for some wacko. Oh, walk, talk like Kenny, like Boss, like Solana. I promise